Hi guys! So I am obviously home in my room in Georgia right now. This is the first video that I have filmed here. I'm about to film a lot though, so you will see me in this setting for probably the next few videos. This video is going to be a sit down vlog. I haven't done one of these on this channel in a super long time. I've just been doing more follow me around vlogs, but I miss doing videos where I just kind of turn the camera on and talk to you guys about a certain topic. Is it just me, or do you guys ever have people in your life? I feel like this applies more if you're like in college or like at the end of your high school experience, but maybe all of you guys have gotten this before when people will just ask you like, so what do you want to do with your life? What are you gonna do after high school? What are you gonna do when you graduate? What are you gonna do after college? What do you want to do with your life? And it's such a big question, and that question or just something along those lines always stresses me out when I hear it, whether it's from my grandparents, whether it's from my friends, whether it's from just like a stranger that I don't know. I feel like I've been getting this question so much lately since I only have 2 quarters left of college. I'm finishing my program in March, and honestly, I do not know the answer to any of those questions. This big question that's like my future and what I'm gonna do with my life, I feel like it's completely fine to not know the answer to that question at all, even if you are in college like me. And I also feel like, on the other hand, it's completely awesome to know the answer and to know what path you want to take career-wise, or what just kind of you think you want to do, the general direction of your life. I'm the type of person that, I tell people this all the time, I can't really plan my life more than like 3 months in advance. Like, I can't even think about a year from now right now. Like, that's crazy to me thinking about a year from now, because I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing with my life, where I'm gonna be living, like who's gonna be important in my life, what's gonna be important to me, because I feel like I just change so much, especially as like a year goes by. Like, I think about myself a year ago and the people that were in my life and close to me then, some aspects of my life are completely different than they were a year ago. So when people ask me to plan like, where do you think you're going to be in 5 years? What are your 5-year goals? What are your 10-year goals? I always struggle so much with thinking about things like that, because I'm just like, I don't know where I'm going to be in 5 years. Like, what if I live in Australia in 5 years? Like, what if I'm off doing something completely that I never imagined myself doing in 5 years, or in 10 years, or even in 1 year? This is a topic that kind of like, I wouldn't say it stresses me out, but I feel like there's so much of this emphasis on having to know the direction that you want to take your life in at such an early age, especially with applying to colleges now. Like, you kind of have to know sometime your junior year what you want to major in. Sometimes that is not what you're gonna, actually a lot of times that's not what you're gonna like end up doing. And sometimes maybe that is what you'll end up doing for a period of your time, and then you'll go do something else, and then you'll go do something else. I feel like I'm the type of person that I want to do so many different things. I can't pick a certain area that is just like, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. So for example, for me, I started my beauty classes just about 10 weeks ago. I just finished my first quarter, and I was like, okay, like, once I get into my beauty classes, like, I will know the direction that I want to take in the beauty industry. After a quarter, I still have absolutely no idea like what area of the beauty industry I want to go into, and what I even think I want to do upon graduation. I feel like so many people know, like, I want to do makeup, I want to do hair, I want to do PR, I want to do this, like, and I'm just kind of like, I have no idea what I want to do, because I'm just so happy right now with where I am. I guess I'm more of like, rather than a future person, I'm more of like a right now person, and I love what I'm doing so much right now just on YouTube, and being able to have this as my job, and being able to inspire you guys and just communicate with you guys and have an influence or a voice over a certain amount of people, just brighten a few people's day. That's what I love doing so much, and that's what I want to continue to do. Maybe not in this exact aspect. I'm not one of those people that thinks that I'm gonna be doing this for like 10 years or something like that, or for my whole life. Like, I know that my YouTube career isn't gonna last me that long. I know that this is at some point gonna kind of like die out or move to another area, but what is great about me doing YouTube, and any of you guys that might do YouTube or something similar to this, is that we develop throughout time, we develop a platform and a following and an audience, and I feel like that audience, not just on YouTube, but you know, on Twitter, Instagram, just kind of on social media in general, that audience is going to follow me and is going to carry me to something else. So I'm thankful for that. I was talking to Nikki Philippi the other week. I absolutely love her so much. If you're watching this, Nikki, what you said to me really made me happy, because I was kind of talking to her about school and everything like that and the direction of my life. I basically told her what I'm telling you guys. I was like, I don't know like what I want to do. I can't think that far into the future. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. And she told me something that no one has ever told me before. She said, I think you're really smart to think like that, because so many people think this is the thing that they're going to be doing, this is what they want to do for their whole life, and they get into that and they realize that's not what they want to do, or it changes, or they do that for a period of time and then they do something else. She basically just said, I think you're really smart for realizing that you don't have to pick one area to go in, and that you don't really know what you want to do, because I think everything is always changing and it's okay to think like that, and you should just focus on the present, and you like basically just that I will be led to what I'm supposed to be doing. So when she told me that, that made me feel actually a lot better, because I guess it's just kind of stressful to not really, to be like almost done with school and to not really know still what like you want to do or what path you want to take, and it's kind of scary, but at the same time I feel like it's completely fine, because you never know what's going to come up in a week or a month or a year. Your interests are always changing. There's always new jobs and new things coming up, especially today with all of the social media and technology and everything. Like, there's just so much up and coming, and I feel like you don't need to pick a path that you're gonna stick on for your whole entire life. But if you do have like a major that you're like, this is completely what I want to do, this is what I was born to do, I feel like that's amazing. I feel like it's completely fine to either be completely set on something or set on a couple of things, or just to be like, I have a ton of interest. It's completely fine to want to do so many things. I don't know if I want to work in like the beauty, entertainment, whatever, like online world my entire life. I don't think I'm going to be doing that my entire life. I think I'm going to have other interests, and other things are going to call me to do them, and I think that's completely awesome, and that you can do so many things with your life and you can do whatever you want with your life. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how old you guys are all going to be watching this video. Probably a lot of you are younger and you're just kind of like, Lindsay, what are you talking about? No one ever asked me these questions, but hopefully some of you this helps. And I basically just want to say that you don't have to know what you want to do with your entire life. It's great to have a direction, and it's great to have interest or a specific interest, but if you don't know, it's completely fine, and I think you will find out just through time and through experience of doing certain things what you're passionate about and what you will bring to this world. And I think you will eventually find out, and it's completely fine to have a big question mark over your head. If you want to see my like first year of college experience video, or I think I did videos after my second and first quarters, yeah, I definitely did. I will link all three of those videos in the description box if you want to check those out. And if you want me to make a video on FIDM in general, I can do that. I think I would do that after I graduate, so sometime next spring. I plan on doing a video like that, but yeah, a lot of you guys as well ask me things like, what are you gonna do after you graduate? And basically the answer is I have no idea. That is this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!